getting tired of this bullshit.
And you know what's the best part of it?
What's the best part?
Own bullshit.
It's my own bullshit. This game, this whole thing, you know, again, I'm complaining as I sit here dressed as an anime. I haven't seen you in a while on our stream. Thank you very much. I haven't streamed casually in a minute because I've been out and about, as you know, and that will continue because next weekend I'm going to be at Arc Revo, and then the weekend after that, I believe we have a wedding to attend.
Yeah.
And then the weekend after that,
people are coming over
because I got birthday stuff, I guess, happening, and then after that, I'm going to be doing the Red Bull thing in Toronto.
Oh shit! Okay.
So it's nonstop, go. It's just kind of crazy. But when I have time, I like to do things. No, not my wedding. I didn't say. I said we are attending a wedding. We are attending a wedding. Please don't mishear.
Chill the fuck out, guy. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a really big wimp when it comes to any of these things.
Yeah.
I don't even listen to the Halloween spooky podcast version of like my storytelling podcast because I get freaked out.
It's a podcast.
But they share ghost stories.
Yeah. And
ghosts might be real, so I just don't want to take a chance.
I'm pretty sure you were with me in Japan when I proved definitively that ghosts were not real. I don't see what your problem
I
is.
refute your conclusions. I don't think that your test was robust enough. Sample size of one forest is not high enough.
It's interesting how in this world of cell phones everywhere and cameras everywhere.
There are things that we don't know how to explain yet. And I'm just saying, maybe if everyone across the world for a long time have been talking about these things, there might be something that we don't know. And I think that percentage is like 0.1%. But I'm so afraid that the 0.1% really takes over when it's nighttime.
So you're telling me that in that 0.1%, you're making all your conclusions?
Kinda. It's kind of like my fear of lightning when I go outside. I know that it's not going to happen, but as soon as I'm outside, I'm just like, I'm going to be in the news tomorrow. Like, I'm going to be the next one.
If you's afraid of a bitch nigga ghost, then what does that make you?
A bitch.
What does that make you? Hello, my name is Remurai. How you doing, Remurai?
Hello.
And I made a game. This is that game. Thank you for playing it. It's a non-profit fan game made in the span of under 3 months. It was made as both a tribute to Woolie and Pat of Castle Super Beast, as well as gameplay tribute to a certain French game I played a lot of when I was very young. I'm going to guess Alone in the Dark. It also doesn't hurt to get extra experience in the field you love. Go check out Castle Super Beast, yeah. And also Woolie Wolves, yeah. And Angriest Pat, yeah. On Twitter. You probably already have, but do it anyway. They're very kind to give me permission. You can find me on Twitter too, at Remurai. Please enjoy the game, or at the very least, have fun at its expense.
I am so impressed that fans make things.
It's pretty wild that they do. I still don't quite understand how, but I do understand how, but it's like...
I can't be bothered to leave a comment.
Yeah.
You know, like, and
No.
someone spent 3 months.
No, the term is in general just that talent is bewildering.
Yes.
Talent is bewildering. It truly is. Movement options, tank controls, even more tank controls. Rigid like a tank. Classic horror. Panzer enthusiast. Stridsvan control. Pat mode. Alone in the night. Tank controls. There you go.
What does movement mean in this context? As in, like...
How you walk around.
Oh, okay.
Like,
okay.
literally. So, it has nothing to do with me at all. But there's an inside joke with Pat, because he always talks about how he likes tank controls in video games, like Resident Evil and stuff, where you hold... Instead of just moving in the direction you want to move, left and right on the stick make you rotate no matter where you are, and forward makes you run in the direction that your character is facing.
Okay.
You know? So it's like not the most intuitive, like, because you're like, I want to run left, and it's like you can't just hold left to run left, right? You actually have to rotate your character until they face that way, then press up.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Right.
So imagine you move yourself around like a tank, where you have
Left
to
and
move,
right is just for, like, the
move
degree
forward,
that you're...
pivot, move
Yeah.
forward, pivot, etc., etc., right? So, yes, that's what this is, and that's a piece of lore that has latched on completely outside of my understanding and or visibility. My vision cone has been here, and then some other game they played, tank controls got discussed, and then it became a big thing, and then there's a quote where he said, I need tank controls in my life, and that's the end of it. That's all I know about it. So everybody else is laughing at this way harder than we are, because we don't get it, and they do.
We're like
But here it is.
old grandparents. Thanks for explaining the meme.
It's not even that. It's more like it's a reference to.
What is shit you don't play?
Yeah, it's a reference to like tennis, and we play like chess. Yeah, I don't. You know what I mean? I don't know. Like
My
it just,
two favorite sports.
Yes. Okay. Subtitles on. Still on. Yes. Absolutely. This should always be on. Pretend they aren't there. English, not French. On with the extra tank controls. On. Wonderful. Well done. That's another good one. Before we begin, the person who made this game would like to make an announcement. There will be scares, but there will be only one jump scare in this game.
I appreciate this.
Could really happen whenever. When you boo. That wasn't it, but you get it. You get the idea. Could happen anywhere, at any moment. Hey, you. Wake up. It me.
It's you.
And I got the...
And it's your like new look on the side
It's
thing.
yeah, it's the new Killmonger head.
I like its mouth.
Oh, you haven't seen these little... Okay, so there's these little clips of like from the podcast that are made in this style.
It's like
of us.
It's like the Canadians from South Park.
Totally is. Okay, so should there be sound right now, guys? No audio, no sound. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
So there should be sound right now.
Oh no, not perfect.
Okay. So let me try to fix that. What's going on? Where am I? You hear those footsteps?
Yes, yes.
Oh man, these tank controls are awful. So this is how I have to turn around. So the whole point, as from what I understand, it's like by putting these controls in place,
Yeah.
when something scary is chasing you, it's harder to run from it.
God damn it.
Because running is hard. It would be way easier to just run in the direction that you want. But that's not what this is about. Alright, so we've got a little punch/grab button. I gotta jump. Is that my voice? I guess it is, isn't it?
Do it again.
Hope. Hope. Oh, I got cancels. Hold on a second. let me do some mechanics testing. I can do punch cancels, so I can start to jump and then interrupt it with a punch. Will this tech come in handy? Probably not. Someone has taken the liberties of like inventing their own interpretation of what Castle Super Beast is, I suppose.
Yay.
Look at me. Am I skiing? I'm skiing.
It's like you're doing the forward moonwalk.
Totally skiing.
Yeah, that's skiing.
Okay, it's like so in games when you can start walking, but instead of holding forward the whole time to see their feet move, you can just keep pressing the same animation so they slide around and it looks like they're skiing.
But why is it all over the place? Who trashed Castle Super Beast?
I don't know. I thought Castle Super Beast was a pretty held together place, you know?
Have you seen the titles of your episodes?
Yeah, but that's
Is that put together?
but that's just the idea, right? It's just putting the idea out there. It's not actually like that bad when you listen to it. The whole joke is that it only sounds that bad on the outside, and then once you're inside, you're like, oh no, like it's fine.
Oh.
It's a pouch containing some bullets.
That's
Oh, okay. Old school bullets, by the way. There were spheres. You saw that?
Yeah.
Look at that. Inventory. We have ammo, and we have a healing tonic. And there's my life.
There it is.
Life means combat. Or life means danger. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh, God!
I like these sounds.
I'm taking some damage.
You are. I feel like he's just retaliating.
Can I hurt you enough? Oh, there he's gone.
Okay.
He's gone.
Oh,
I got him.
bye.
Spoop. Motherfucker.
Ah.
I guess I can heal. I don't know how much it's going to heal, though. I'll wait to take a bit
Yeah.
more damage.
Is that Pat?
I guess it's going to have to be you.
Oh.
Unless you think you could handle me and I can handle Pat.
I can do Pat, but I don't want to do a voice.
Take a shot at it.
Woolie, is that you? Woolie, is that you? Holy shit, get over here! Is that too loud?
Okay, that's... That's... Okay.
Woolie! Get over here!
You can also use the Z key to talk to people. But why would you want to do that? Sometimes you can use items on them through the menu. Of course, you can do that by pressing enter, selecting what you want, or pressing the Z key while facing them.
That's all we get to do with Pat?
Yeah. Pat, what's going on?
How should I know? I just woke up in here. The door's locked. I did find a key, but it doesn't fit this lock. Get me out. I sound like a little kid.
You do. I get the spirit of it. The spirit is there. All right, I'll have a look around. We might be able to force it open with something. Don't go anywhere.
Fucking hilarious, Woolie. Is that better?
You're getting there. You're getting there. That's pretty on point. I'm not gonna lie. Package, maybe hand me that key. I might be able to use it.
No. For all I know, you'll use this key to escape and leave me here forever.
Don't you trust me?
Woolie, here's a life tip, and take it from me. Don't trust anyone.
Great, hand it over. I think I can get a better leverage in here. There you go, man. So that's how you gotta just reselect it. We need to escape as soon as possible. I don't want to spend another minute in here. Oh, sorry. Well, that's your job.
I was like, that's kind of passive aggressive. You don't want to hear me. Oh. Oh. God fucking damn it.
You could try.
God, what's this made of? Drake, what kind of sadistic...
That's the joke.
I was just at home, minding my own business. This is unbelievable.
3 hours later.
He's out.
Well, at least you got that out of your system?
Yeah, I guess. Here, take this key. You go ahead, and if you survive long enough, I'm right behind you.
Damn it. It's a key.
You did it.
You can only hope it'll let you leave this place.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's go. Friendship is magic.
Nope.
On an adventure, getting out of the castle. Let's
not
go.
even. Nope. Not even. Nope.
Are you gonna go inside?
Lock the door and lock myself in it. It's a crate. For some reason, you don't feel surprised to see it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. This is a castle? This is unexpected. What is this?
Wow, what a mansion. Sorry, couldn't resist.
Reference. There's some people, at least. They don't seem like the kidnapping type. Is this the part where we split up and look for clues?
Not quite, Woolie. This is the part where you go looking for clues, and I stay right here in the corner until help arrives.
Yeah!
That's exactly what I would do.
Underneath a fucking little shed. Yep. You're a real team player, Pat.
If a stranger comes too close, I'm liable to bite them.
That is very much on brand. I gotta say. Nailing it.
Thanks for making an effort to come and get me out of that cell, Woolie. I can't imagine why anyone would lock us up.
I should probably mention that there was some sort of monster down there.
What? Do you mean an actual monster? Like a zombie, vampire, or werewolf?
It was kind of like a black goo animating piece of armor.
Gross. Did you kill it? You know what? It doesn't matter. I'm not going back down there. I'm not going back down there anyway.
You really just gonna keep standing here in the corner?
I've accomplished more doing nothing than some people who work hard every day. And it's worked pretty well for me so far.
Just thought I'd ask. When you're real, you're real.
Bye, Pat. Name's Alexander Bélanger. Not Alex. It's Mr. Bélanger or nothing. Should I say Belanger?
You read my mind. Tell him. Talk to him. I don't know. How do you think that should be pronounced?
Well, there's no accent, but it's a French name, so I
But
figure...
are there English people with that name?
You mean... No.
So that I don't know. What do you think it should be pronounced as?
It's Bélanger.
Yeah, I agree. I think it should. I think that sounds correct. Yeah. But I don't know. I've only been born and raised in French Canada. That's hilarious. That's on purpose. Hello, Mr. Bélanger. My name is Woolie. Have you noticed anything strange lately?
Son, everything here is strange. Especially that short, angry man you came in with. Don't like the look of that one.
Well, yes. But I mean, if you might have noticed anything that...
Son, let me stop you right there. I don't know anything that could help. I just don't.
I'm Mr. Benjamin, but everyone usually calls me Ben. How are you? Hey, Ben, I'm Woolie. Nice to meet you. Haha. But what's your actual name, though?
Guys, legit, when I met Woolie and he added me on Facebook, I was like, finally, I'm going to know what his real name is. I didn't think that was your real name.
That is my actual name?
And you're a junior. There's two of you.
Oh, you're serious? I'm awfully sorry, Woolie. This got horribly awkward. Seems like this whole night's not great for anyone. I'm guessing you don't recall how we got here. What's the last thing you do remember? I was out for a run. I remember getting home, but then everything kind of blurs together. Next thing I know, I'm here. Seems about right. Well, see you later. I'm Willy. Seems we're all in a bit of trouble. Right, Zach? Reference.
Zachary, if you don't mind.
Deadly premonition. You're no fun. Get well soon, man.
If you are going to go out there, I'd advise sticking to the lit path. I could have sworn I saw something big move among the trees.
All right, it's time. I've since this has been a topic of recent conversation, right? As of like the last podcast or so, but it's also come up a bit like off mic as well. It's time to start the counter of references that have nothing to do with me. Slash are things that I don't like, coming from a game I haven't played, or like things that happened around me from like the channel, you know? So like Deadly Premonition, huge big thing on the channel. I never played the fucking thing. I don't know, man. You know, and like we get lassoed in together on a lot of shit, and it's like, yeah, right, Zach? And I'm like, I don't know. No, that's not me. I'm not the guy. I have no Deadly Premonition inside me, guy. You know? Sorry. It just right above, you know. But
well, in polite society, you just smile.
You just smile and nod, yeah.
And you just go, ha, good one.
Did it for 9 years. Did it. Gonna let people know. Gonna let them know. So we got the tank controls. We got the right Zach. We got the What a Mansions, you know, and everything else in the genre. I mean, it's the whole genre because it's survival horror, right? That's
what you signed up for tonight.
That's kind of what it comes down to. Shit's locked, you know. All of that is just that it all comes from the place that I am not. Hey, I'm Willy. You have any clue what's going on? Well, everything is just crumbling apart around us, just like society.
Totally. There's nothing for us to do but await the darkness inside to claim the rest of our own self.
It's almost like we live in a society. Society? So what's your name? Dang. I almost had you. I'ma call you Jonan Vasquez. Creator of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and Invader Zim. Perhaps you should save your game? Oh, this is a save room.
There's a quill.
How's your calligraphy going?
It's going.
Good.
I've got shaky hands.
You'll get better. You can't hold more than one tonic. It's kind of arbitrary, I know. Well, then I'll use it.
Oh, there you go. Whoop.
You've picked up a health tonic. Well, now that we know we can't hold more than one, then it's like, oh yeah, as soon as you identify one, top off, because you have to run back here to get it. An old pie tin, it's empty. For some reason, this is the most devastating thing that has happened to you tonight. I'm the only one? No one's coming with me? Well...
You're not a very good leader, Wooly. You gotta be more enthusiastic and motivating.
At least my body is a light source.
Yeah.
That's really handy.
Just like in real life, you're glowing.
How about that?
You're the light of my life, Wooly.
That's dumb. A large lone pillar has been placed here. Why? You couldn't fathom. How peculiar.
You know what? In Montreal, I was walking around. There's this strange thing, this structure. And then I thought, what is that? And then there was literally a sign under it that said, what is this, you might ask? Or like in French, like, qui suis-je or que suis-je? And it was just one of those situations where I just loved the universe that it answered my question. It's a charging bus station thing.
Oh.
The bus has like a big thing on the top of its roof, and it hooks up to that thing, and it charges electrically.
Oh. How about that?
It said to stay on the path, Willy.
Did
what
it?
are you doing? Yes.
Who said that?
Sarah? No. One of the people said to stay on the path where it's lit.
When have I ever stayed on the path?
What do you mean your whole life you've been on the straight and narrow, you've never taken risks, you have a very normal, plain, boring life.
Path is for wussies. And cowards. If I stayed on the path, I'd still be in church. I veer back
I would say people that are on the path are safe. They care about their loved ones because they don't want them to be sad when they get hurt because
Hey.
they're off the path.
If you want me to get back on the path, then you need to get the fuck out of this apartment because boys and girls are not allowed to live together until marriage. So you can have your path if you want.
What I'm trying to say is that I'm moving out. Oh, Willie, don't go there.
What's wrong?
It's dark.
It's very dark.
I don't like it. Ooh, I don't like that
Skitter, skitter.
sound.
I saw something move.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
No.
Yeah, I did.
I already put my drink down because I'm scared. I don't want to. Oh.
Look at that. Happy path.
No, but look at that.
Statue. It's just a statue.
Not a ghost.
It's just a statue.
What if it moves?
It's a statue of a dancing fawn. It looks very old. You can see patches of moss on it.
Okay, that's fine.
Is it? A statue dedicated to a ghost.
No, but like, what if it was a monster and then it just froze? Oh, what if it moved? You know, like, how creepy would it be if it just moved right now? Well,
And
yeah,
look-
you can. You'll be in this
and look
well
at the, look now. There's
area.
now there's a fork.
Oh, there is.
Yeah. There it is. Oh! Fuck you! Fuck you!
It's gonna feed you to its babies.
Oh damn! I'm pretty almost close to dead. Maybe one more. No, I can't. I can't kill that.
Rip its legs off.
No, that's too strong for me. Too strong for me, dog.
It's following you.
Oh damn!
Oh, okay.
Off you go.
What's on your head?
It means I'm about to die.
Oh.
Hey, if I'm about to die, at least I can say I punched a fucking spider.
That's not bad.
I got him good. I literally got some good hits in, though. Ah, yeah. There we go. Picked up an old flashlight. Still works, and the light is bright. The darkness won't overcome you. This has the very blunt waft of progress, I'd say. It's a rusty key. Looks like the one you found in the dungeon, so it likely goes to the castle. I guess I found what I was looking for. Oh. What the hell? Who turned off the light? This might be a good time to head back. Like, I swear, one more good punch and I would have fucked up that spider.
That's right, baby. You almost had him.
You know it.
You're so big and strong.
That spider backed the fuck down. Knew it was good for him.
Actually, I shouldn't even be talking like this in real life. I never kill spiders.
Yeah.
I'm a little bitch.
You fucking call in the cavalry on that one. If I'm not home, 911's getting dialed.
You know what I did this week? I was sweeping, and I found like 3 spiders, and I only killed one of them. I just let the others go.
You just let it happen, huh?
Yeah, I just let them. I think they dominated me.
I swear I could feel like I'm being watched. Oh no! And the statue's gone.
Oh.
The Pillar Man has descended from the pillar. I'm running.
You do have the extra button?
I'm holding it down. You're lucky. You're lucky. He's lucky. Motherfucker.
I don't know, dude.
I would
He's
fuck
running so
you up.
funny.
I would fuck you up if I wasn't almost dead. Some bitch. What the fuck? Ooh, I make the screen red. Fuck out of here. Coward. That was not a great time. I hope this key was worth it.
That's right.
Oh,
you
what?
call him a coward as
Yeah.
you're running away.
Where's he at now? Where's he at now? He's gone. Bitch. That's what I thought.
You look a little worried. Did something happen out in the forest?
Yeah, I was chased by something really disturbing.
How disturbing are we talking about here?
It's kind of like being chased by your mother.
Ooh. Bitch. Oh my God, is he gonna take it? I can't believe I have to ask this. Your own or mine? Actually, don't answer. Are you okay?
Barely. With everything that's going on, I could really use some advice. No.
Aw, friendship.
No.
Willie, think for a moment about what you're asking. Do you really, truly want
Not
my
even
help?
remotely. I super don't.
Willie, you're still brave and strong for asking for advice. And we all have to do it.
No, I have no problem asking for advice. Asking him is different.
You mean you don't think the person that's standing in the corner would have the best advice?
On second thought, I'll figure it out somehow. Benches can't hurt you. Unless it's a bench mimic. Oh, you don't know about mimics, do you?
No.
So, in Dark Souls, there's treasure chests. But, like, sometimes when you go to the treasure chest, it opens, but there's teeth all over the top and bottom. And there's a tongue sticking out. And then it bites you and swallows you. And then it stands up because it has its arms and legs underneath the body.
Okay.
And it spits you out, and then it fucks you up because it has really, really strong limbs. And it's like a fake treasure chest.
I see.
It's really a monster with a
Do you get like PTSD over it every time you go to a treasure chest?
Well,
you're,
you
like,
basically
in and out,
no. So what you do is you have to walk up to a treasure chest and you have to hit it a little bit, but not too hard, otherwise you break it. But you just need to take a
Just
swing
tap
at it,
it,
and
yeah.
like if it
Kind of
takes
like
damage.
those dogs that run into glass and then they get scared. So whenever they
Yeah.
try to go outside, they're like pawing at it. Just wanna make
exactly.
sure.
You have to hit it a little bit to see what happens, and then if it doesn't wake up and attack you, then it's not a mimic. Toilet mimic. You sit down, and then it just fucking swallows you whole. Could you imagine? You have to use the bathroom sometime.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
And like,
And the worst part is that
and I'm a
you're-
guy. I can stand at a distance. You have to put your back towards that monster.
And my ass is there.
Yeah,
So like if it is a monster,
you can't run away from
I've got
it.
my fucking pants around my ankles
You're
like
gonna
a little
trip. You're gonna
bitch.
trip around. You can't even fucking. You gotta waddle away like a penguin while this thing is chasing you. You know.
It's another one of those people.
I don't have the life for that.
No, you don't. Is he gonna follow you?
I guess I just gotta swing at him. But it's not gonna go great.
You're gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
Bye.
Yeah, I might need to redo a whole set.
Bye.
Might have to do a whole...
Wait, does he not activate unless you put light to it?
No, he just activates no matter what. Ah, but you see there's a weapon there,
Ooh,
right?
ooh, ooh. Yes, there is. So perspicace.
Poker fireplace? Oh, I can get attacked while I'm reading messages? Guys, I can get attacked while I'm reading messages?
There's no time to read, Woolie.
I guess there isn't. QA. Now we're playing it on extreme rules. Tank controls, 1 hit of health. Oh!
Oh my god, he was there! Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up!
I got bullets.
You got bullets for your handgun.
I'm good. A whole lot of bullets.
And a whole...
Nothing to do with them. Is it not enough? I can't believe you used them all, you savage. Here you go. Thank you. I appreciate extra slots, buddy. Because I was about to say, this is the only one where I didn't take any damage. But now we're proceeding with all this damage. But now we're too far, right? I've come too far. I have to keep going with no damage, with tons of damage, rather. The time to turn back was after I first fucked up the forest.
You mean turn back and start all over again?
Or to restart. Yeah, the time to restart would have been back in the forest. When I didn't, like...
There has to be more tonic.
There has to be more tonic, is what I'm guessing as well. But for now, I punched that spider, and I got fucked up. And now I gotta hold that.
You have like a couple here, and then there's another one in that corridor?
No, that's connected to the other room. It physically has to be.
No,
right?
there's two doors.
But the door that's in the hallway
Yeah.
would have to be the one that's next to the kitchen.
Yes, but there's a third door.
Oh,
off to the side.
Off to the side?
Yeah, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I think you're...
Right there.
Okay.
Top.
So the door that you pointed at right there is the door that's connected to the kitchen, to the room where the fireplace is. Because physically in space, that's where it would have to be, right?
Yeah, I know that I worked with architectural drawings for years.
But do you understand what I'm saying?
And I worked in, you know.
You understand what I'm saying, right?
I'm saying there's no 3D
There's the kitchen
capabilities
room,
in my brain.
Then there's the fireplace room, and then there's the door on the left side of the fireplace room.
Yeah.
And then now there's a hallway door, which is behind the kitchen, and it's on the right side of the fireplace room.
But what if you're wrong?
But I'm not.
But what
if you're wrong? Don't go round and round the way round. He hates light.
Oh.
He hates light. But can I get to the toilet? You think I can?
Probably, if it can hop over the bathtub there.
Well, the problem is actually going to be like the prompt. Right?
Mm-hmm. Because you have to face the toilet, but also face it, so that it doesn't come at you.
Yeah.
What if it just...
Oh. Didn't know what you were messing with.
Bye.
That's funny.
How many meters? Ooh.
Damn. Okay. If there's something to get in the toilet, I can maybe run. I can just maybe sprint it. Back up to the wall.
What did you say? You noticed that there seem...
I don't know.
Okay, wait. Okay, I'll pay more attention.
Here, let's try something else.
No. You're dead. You're already dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has to stay that amount away from you.
Yeah. But it's hard to... He's being a bastard. He's being a
He's
bastard.
testing you. You know what? Because the monsters don't reset, it probably remembers that it's shanked you like 3 times now. It's getting cocky.
Now walk backwards.
And you're gonna die.
Yeah. Walking backwards sucks, man. If only you could strafe. Damn it.
So that was your one more?
Jumping takes too long. Everyone's saying it's possible, but it's just the worst possible controls for this idea. So it literally is hard, but usually at least you have a little bit more life, you know?
Yeah, usually people are better at these games than you are.
By all means, go for it.
No, I'm okay.
Go for it.
I just talk the talk.
Yeah.
I don't walk the walk.
Yeah? How about you fucking stop both? It's probably... I wonder if it's even essential anyways. You know? No.
Blam.
I have to play footsies with the spider. Alright. I just wanted to punch the thing.
Wow, I don't even remember what we were doing up here.
It was so long ago. I didn't
What
even
is
heal
life?
yet.
Yeah. Oh, wait, the other heal tonic. I guess you could leave it
I'm
there.
not gonna need it.
But
I'll get it when I come
these were
back.
your famous last words. This is the part of the movie where they focus on you being like,
No, this is the
believe
part
that.
of the day when it's past lunch and you come back to the desk and you keep testing the game because you know exactly what's ahead and you know what's coming and you know that it can't possibly touch you. So you're just like going through the motions. Like the only reason why I took damage is because I tried to fucking punch the spider, which was rad. Which I regret nothing. But I guess now I do regret it. But I regret it because it turns out it wasted time. Which
a regret is a regret.
I was trying to have fun and it wasted time. To be fair, right? To be fair, the only difficulty here is in how bad the game controls. Right? Like holding up and navigating these corners is abysmal, and it would be a joke if not for how hard it is to run. God, these controls. Like look at these wide turning arcs. It's like I'm like you're driving a fucking 18-wheeler.
It's pretty bad. So many spiders. Ooh, but all these weapons. Oh. Little. Okay, great, bye.
Like, if they want me to be able to read the description, then
I know.
Like, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't appreciate your flavor text in the middle of a fucking combat zone, bro. Like, what do you want me to do?
Oh my god. Oh, okay, I thought that was you.
All right.
You finally got one on him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'll never read the description on that wooden bat once again because it's like you have to pick it up in a hurry. Like, what do you want me to do? So I'm in the armory. I guess that's the point. Yeah. You decided against picking up the shield. You're terrified of dropping it. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, go baby. You got him. Yeah.
Yeah, that cost me too much. Now, what was the big secret?
Let's go.
It's a toilet. You've seen a toilet before, no? You notice there seems to be something down the pipe, but it's out of your reach. So there is.
Can you use
in
an
there.
item to get it out?
Yeah,
like the poker?
Like the poker. Like the poker.
Did you know?
It's another rusty key, and it's also very disgusting. This key should open another door somewhere in the castle. I applaud your instinct to check the plumbing, but I'm baffled by the fact that's where your mind went.
I just found out that in Lady Gaga's song Poker Face, she goes like, pup, pup, poker face.
Pup, pup, poker face, yeah.
Every other time she does that, she goes, fuck her face. It's very subtle, but you can hear it.
Pup, 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 poker face, pup, pup,
Poker face.
Ma.
And then, and then the next time it repeats, it goes, fuck her face.
Oh, wow.
No, wait. Poker face, fuck her face.
Are you sure?
Poker face, Reddit told me, and they're never wrong.
Well, Reddit never lies.
Never.
Wow. How about that, Lady Gaga?
Hello, Woolie, was it? Is everything going well?
Might as well be expected. What are you doing back here?
I'm just looking out, trying to see if I can recognize any constellations out there. Can't find a single one.
So what you're saying is we might not even be on planet Earth anymore. Holy crap. Everybody shut up.
What? What is it? Did you figure something out?
This is just a freaking isekai.
Do I even want to know what that is?
No.
What is it?
Well, I'm probably gonna get corrected for this, but what I've been told an isekai is any anime or manga where the hero is trapped in another world.
I see.
So if you're trapped in a video game, that's an isekai.
I see.
If you're trapped in a fantasy world, that's an isekai. Usually it's a big trend currently to get trapped inside of a world that happens to be exactly like the popular Japanese video game Dragon Quest.
Okay.
I got reincarnated as a slime. Or is it okay to pick up girls in the dungeon? Or I reincarnated as a vending machine in the alternate world. Or we opened up a shop, me and my wife and or my girl. I don't know. It's stupid shit. It's stupid shit, and I want nothing to do with it.
See, the people who made this game know that magic and ghosts might be real.
Magics are afoot. Well, yeah, in this context. Hey! It's our old friend. Yeah. Grizzly painting that hangs on the wall. While the eyes are not following your movements, it will still haunt your nightmares. Absolutely. You eat those babies, buddy. They're gonna grow up to defeat you, so you have to eat them now. Are you familiar with the painting?
No.
Kronos devouring his children?
Nope.
Oh, he's the father of the Greek gods. Oh. Oh, damn it.
Bye.
That's a bad room.
Yeah, there's a lot of bad guys. We need a gun for those bullets.
We certainly do. All right, let's go this way first. Then we'll save it, and then we'll take a run at that room. If you want a better look at the painting, you can just search on Google. Kronos devours his children. God, I hate walking like this. It makes me so mad.
You love it.
It's so
oh, wait, I know that painting.
unnatural.
Why does he do that to his kids?
Because, well,
What's
for
the
one,
lore?
he's crazy. Kronos is given a prophecy that one of his children is going to kill him. So he eats them to stop the prophecy from coming true. Which, you know, pretty reasonable when you think about it, right?
It's better than Oedipus.
Would you rather eat your kids or fuck them?
Well, I'd rather, I guess, eat my kids than have one fuck their moms and kill me.
Well, they're not going to kill you necessarily.
Well, that was a prophecy in this case.
Hold on. Out of all of them, the only thing that you consider taking is the hauntingly beautiful violin. However, you figure it'd probably make for one great blunt weapon exactly once. It's pretty fucked up with the whole Oedipus version of things, but at least you can live.
Well, I'm talking about the
And,
dad's perspective. Dad still dies. Would you rather die and have your kid be a mom fucker?
Oh. No.
Or do you want to eat your kids?
Oh, if I have to die either
That's
way.
what I'm saying. Kronos has the better...
But then your kids at least live in the Oedipus version.
But why would you want that? I want to live.
Oh, so you're...
I'm going to eat the kids.
Okay, so when it comes down to you or your kids, your life is more important.
Yes! I'm the only one that counts. Why would I give them life if they're going to kill me? That's just counterintuitive.
I see. Guys, I'm not sure what to do with this information. It might be some kind of a flag. Now, I'm not going to say what kind of flag it is, but the idea that maybe you're super cool with just like.
I don't see the problem here.
I see. You can just make more, right?
Yeah.
Just make more?
Yeah.
Got it.
They're replaceable.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cool.
I don't understand why you're not
cool,
impressed
cool.
by how
For
strong
sure,
I
for sure,
am.
for sure,
That
for sure,
like
for
I
sure.
want to persevere in life, and that no obstacle will get in my way, especially not some fucking babies.
No doubt. Start a new save. Oh, yeah. Okay. You're not Punch Mom anymore. Now you're just like
I've
Punch
taken
Chick.
that name
You're
literally.
now-
Like I'm willing
You are
to
now
punch
just,
these babies.
No, you're just
to
yeah,
death.
yeah. You're now just Punch Chick. Like that is the least maternal instinct I have ever heard in my life. Your fucking title is revoked.
I know you're just reacting like this because you're afraid of my raw power, and I'm willing to. I'm down with cannibalism. That's basically what I'm saying.
The only thought in your mind is, could this be one of those man-eating pianos? I don't think there's much I can do. You missed a really good note moment.
I did. I looked down.
If Pat was in here, he'd make me play Moonlight Sonata to unlock something. Might as well give it a shot. I mean, I know the melody, and I have good hand-eye coordination. How hard can it be? Yeah!
Damn, Woolie.
Yeah! Turns out it's very hard. I have newfound respect and hatred for the classical music arts.
Kill it, kill it, get it, get it. Wow, you didn't get touched once.
A crude map of the island, building to the southwest, is circled in red.
That's good.
To view, selected in your menu.
The flame is blue.
It is.
It's a journal. The king originally built the lighthouse in order to reach out. He wanted to see if there was anyone else out there in this vast, cold, empty sea. That's changed. Recently, he's been obsessed with keeping the monster inside her lair. He wants it to be lit at all times and wants my magic to point it straight at the entrance. I'm not sure if this is facing your mistakes or running from them. Either way, I don't like it.
Can you talk to the chat while I figure out this costume?
What? I don't know how to do that.
I gotta put on my feet.
And you gotta put on... Why do you gotta put on your feet just to go to the bathroom?
Because if these people see my feet, they're gonna fiend out.
Actually, yeah, that's super true, because that's why I felt for you. It's your feet. You can't resist them. Okay, this is the part that I don't know what to do. I don't know how to talk to myself. It's hard. I don't know how people who have radio shows do it, or I think Bill Burr has a podcast where he just talks for like an hour by himself. But you know what's weird? Because at the same time, I do that all the time when I'm trying to figure out what I want to do, or like I'm in school right now, so if I'm studying, I can't think in my head. I gotta think out loud. And now that I live with another person, I'm really aware how often I talk to myself. It's kind of weird. Yeah. I also sing to myself as I talk, which is funny because I remember watching this, not watching, but I was on the internet, and there's this meme talking about how we find musicals really unrealistic, which I agree, and I'm really not a fan of musicals, but at the same time we just burst out singing when we do more or less anything. I think I would do better if I had an animal with me. Like, my dad has a dog, and when I go over, at least it feels like I'm talking to the dog, and like we're doing things together, and we're figuring things out together. So I feel like less of a freak. But, yeah, it's a thing. Because Willie said, like, oh, you should just read the chat. But you guys type fast sometimes, and then, you know. But that would be easier. And where I sit, I can't see it as well. So that's not my reflex to, like, lean in and see. You know what? That is a really good question, chat. Why don't we get a dog? Willie? He says there's no walls in this apartment, but he just has a cold, dead heart. I've tried to have this conversation.
But no, like, it's in the same way that, like, this house is not really great for kids.
No.
It's not great for the pets either. Like, it's a wide open space with no...
Dogs love wide open spaces.
Yes, they do.
What are you talking about?
Of course, it's amazing for the dog. It's amazing for the animal.
Yes. But we can't close the door and be like, go away. Like in the mornings when they wake you up.
There's no dividers. There's no dividers here.
But why would you want a divider? Don't you want the dog to be like right in your face all the time?
Yeah, with no control over it whatsoever.
Well, we would train the dog.
So that when I'm recording, like anything can go down, and I have no
forgot
control
about that.
over it.
I forgot about
Wouldn't it
that.
be awesome to have no control
I'll just take it to dog
over a
parks.
factor of recording during all the time that I spend recording here at home, since there's no office anymore? Wouldn't that be great? Says the person who works outside elsewhere that doesn't have to worry about it.
Okay, no, but actually, my friend just got a dog, and it seems like a lot of work. Like every time we asked to go hang out and like go to a park, she's like, "Wait, can I bring the dog?"
Like you're framing this like it's all on me, and like your lazy ass has nothing to do with it. Like fuck off with that dishonesty. God.
Yeah, my friend getting that dog, I was like, oh, yeah, maybe not. I'll wait to be more responsible. It's nice to be able to leave the house for many hours at a time.
When everything's going great, it's great. And when stuff's not going great, then it's not great.
No.
There's highs and highs, and then there's lows and lows. And unfortunately...
Her dog ate her used condoms.
That sucks. That's fucking vile. Also super dangerous. Super dangerous. And
It just eats garbage.
And then you probably have to like sort through its poop to make sure that it comes out, right? Because after a couple days, if you don't see it come out, then you got to go see the vet. That sucks.
Yeah, it sucks.
It's not great. Apparently, Pat didn't stream tonight due to some Elmo shit.
Oh,
literal
okay.
literal cat feces. So you know. I don't know.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But shit happens.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah.
But sometimes it's great, but then sometimes it sucks. And yes, you are right in that we did actually sign a contract. That
Yeah,
is
I
true.
know.
Like, even though every unit is individually owned and these are all the same thing, and we have a neighbor with a pet, this unit says no. Even if we wanted to, we don't even have a choice. So
No. Can't even get a hamster. Nothing.
we can get an Aibo,
What's an Aibo?
the robot dogs that Japan gets.
Yeah, we can do that.